Boom, 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 boom. Can you hear me? 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 Glasses on, mudged up and shit. You can see all types of. You can see whatever I was going through in my glasses. I hate it, but without my glasses, mildly blind. So all that shit, all that shit. Like without my glasses, I'm glad that I don't look like Ray J when he got hit in the face at brand risk. What the hell was Ray J doing at brand risk? You know what I'm saying? That what was he doing there per se? Because Chris Brown was there. You know, some elite people might be there, but fighting. When I saw that Ray J was fighting Super Hot Fire, like nigga, the check ruins people. We're living in America. We're living in a country, or at least a time, where there ain't no. Nah, I'm good with what I got. I'm gonna make it work. You can have 100, 100 million billion dollars, and a nigga will still sell their soul and do some stupid shit to add a couple dollars to that. And it's hard because you can't really like knock him for it and shit. Because rent be due, mortgages due and shit like that. But nigga Ray J knew he knew he was gonna get his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing about these brand risk fights, young. I be kind of scared. Cause some of these people going to that ring and they look terrible. They look terrible. You saw Ray J just run. Young, is the stiffest. And I'm like, oh man, I thought Ray J fought in the streets and shit like that. Like I thought he was like a gang member or some shit like that. Now I'm going to be easy with that because maybe you the type that just let the laser beam go. So like yeah, that could be a perspective, man. But Ray is a different type of nigga, man. Like that is going to be a meme for a brick. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just hear Debo like saying, "Yeah, get knocked out like your father used to," and just being a picture of Ray J. Like that was an incredible knockout. Hilarious as hell, man. The delay for the knockout did it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like super hot fire. That was a swift punch he threw. It caught my man clean on the button, clean on the button. But that delay afterwards, the whole eyes looking up, the fact that it took him a second, like you can actually put dialogue behind Ray J falling in that boxing match. You know what I'm saying? I did in the crib. Like I'm sitting there like, oh my God, I got something for you. I got something for you, nephew. Where you at? Where you go? You know, hilarious. It gave my heart. It made me worry and it gave me joy. I'm like, what you doing, Ray J? What you doing, man? Like, I know One Wish made enough money for you to not participate in shit like this. Then I was like, man, you the unk. You supposed to be the unk of streaming, and now unk of streaming got his ass whooped. Like, we need another unk. You know what I'm saying? And the next unk, don't get in the ring, get your ass whooped. Just be unk. Just be there. Be there. Be an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Do your little golden gloves. Do shit like that, man. But getting in the ring, Ray J, that was crazy. And super hot fire. Like, oh, I haven't seen this man in a brick. So I'm looking at my mustache, man. I've been trying to shave myself. Like, I've been trying to do my little one too. That's why I got this hair wrap on because I'll be scared. I shave my shit up sometimes, and sometimes it be looking like that and shit, and I just can't deal with it. Um, I've been trying to learn how to cut my own hair because I'm not paying for people to spray on my head anymore. Like like $60, $70. Like I'm old. I'm old. If you can't tell, Look at that. I'm old. I used to pay like $20, $25 for my haircut. You know what I'm saying? Granted, was they was they spraying shit in my head and spinning me around and filming me and shit like that? No. But it was $20. It was dependable. You could actually keep up with getting your haircut every 2 weeks. That was a thing. You know, every 2 to 3 weeks, go get your haircut, get your line up. Some people, there was some people that I went to school with. I don't even know what their natural hairline looked like. They was getting shaped up every 2 weeks, and with that, $20 every 2 weeks. That's $40 a month for your hair to get tight. $40 a month right now. I gotta pay 40 to get a fucking shape up, not a haircut, just shape up, enhancements and shit. I don't even know. I don't even know if the barber's good anymore. I just know he's good enough that when he cuts my hair and spray that shit, that it don't look weird. It feel weird. It don't look weird. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm on this whole path of trying to cut my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not paying for y'all to play with crowns in my shit. I'm that I just do it myself. If they sell it in the store, like that's what I was thinking when I first got hit with the fucking enhancer. I was like, yo, they got this little pump and gun, and they got that shit in the store. I'm about to get it. Cause I'm not about to pay 40 for you to spray my shit, and then I can like erase it and shit. Like I'm like, oh, I fucked up my corner. Let me get some water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sounds like a do-it-yourself project. You know what I'm saying? But today, I mean, well, right now, I just got this fucking fro. There's a fro under here, and I'm kind of like at a midlife crisis with my hair because niggas my age usually go get cornrows, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing cornrows. I was going for more of the Dr. Umar type of curly bush type of thing. Definitely wasn't going funny Marco, cause I don't know what the fuck that nigga put in his head, but that shit looks great. And I don't even think I'm willing to put in that much work. Shout out to you, Funny Marco, for a great, flourishing, moist afro. Man, but shit. I know y'all fucking with this Drake album. I know you are. Habibi, Maid of Honor, Iceman. I know you fucking with one of them. Ain't no way, boy. If you're not fucking with one of these joints, that's just straight hate. It's hate. It's hate. I don't know what kind of hate, but it's hate. It could be hate towards him. It could just be hate the world. You just hate yourself. But it's hate. There's no way that you can't find one song on this project and be like, oh, I think I fuck with it. You know, shebang, uh, plot twist. Every day I got a new favorite. Right now, plot twist is my favorite. Plot twist is my favorite because what I get from it is most of what we heard on Iceman. I can kind of insinuate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you felt like this. You felt ah. But plot twist sound like more of what Drake was dealing with on a ground level. You know what I'm saying? Like just being outside. You know, people twisting their fingers up at him. Of course, he going to L.A. Maybe L.A. people coming to Canada, whatever the case may be. But from what I hear when I listen to it, it just sounds like some real street level shit that I wasn't. You know, I know some type of little, but it's just the song fit Drake because he was like, yo, they twisting their fingers, they twisting at me, twisting enough. I don't know what that mean. I could see Drake sitting there looking all baffled, like, the man's twisting the fingers. What do that mean? You know what I'm saying? And then my favorite part of the song is when he throws back all of the twisting. I'm like, that is a lot of twisting. My hand would be tired twisting the O, the M and the O and the B and the O and the C. Yo, there's definitely over 10 letters that he's banging or twisting up in that person's finger. And by the time he gets to the end, it could have been the end. It could have been the end. You know what I'm saying? But that's my shit. And of course, Shebang. Janet, shut the fuck up. Um, What's the joint? The free. That's my ish. That's my ish too. Overall, man, just overall, can I just tell y'all, man, this album right here is what I wanted. I wanted a aggressive Drake. I wanted a Drake that, if he's throwing shots, they can be kind of subliminal, but I want everybody to know that he's throwing that shot at that person. I remember when Joe Budden spoke on it a couple of years ago. He was saying that you only know the shot when he throw it at you. But I like that he's making it very obvious. My perspective is this is my homie Drake, coming back in the game, man, after a brutal beating. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing about friends is that we can sit. Well, we can still rock with you after a beating. We know that's not the end, and that's what I like about this album is the fact that he came back and showed us that that wasn't the end. He got his feels off about it because that was 2 years ago. Of course, he's still gonna be talking about it, but I feel like from this point on, I'm not even gonna say at this point on the shit is dead because he said he's gonna carry on. But Drake has always been talking shit in his records. It's just like now we probably have a forever target now in Kendrick and everybody else that popped out during this situation. But prior to, he was still talking cash shit about taking trips with your chick and everything else. And then some of us catch it, some of us didn't. But I think right now, I like this pocket that Drake is in. Do I need him to go deeper? No. This was deep. I wanted to know how it felt for him to meet the Grim Reaper. Okay, obviously this nigga's delusional. Okay, he seen it. He kind of not. He just not accepting it. He don't want to accept it. He not going to accept it, and he just gonna just keep going. I'm all right with it because nigga, that's how you really feel. I can't ask somebody to tell me how they really feel and then have a problem with their response. You know what I'm saying? That's their reaction. That's what they want to do. My man said he's petty. He gonna keep riding with it. I love this album. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I be going to bed and I just throw on it. I just throw a track on for a hot second. You know what I'm saying? Um, Especially Whisper My Name. Whisper My Name. Whisper My Name is that shit. Hey, I love Whisper My Name. Whisper, goddamn, I love Whisper My Name. The beat, the way he kicks in, just the slick talk over it. It's like, yo, you know I'm gonna pop out. You gotta whisper. You gotta whisper my name. You know I'm gonna pop out when you come around here. You know that. I like all the videos. Like this is complete. I love the silence from a lot of media. A lot of people I was watching on YouTube during that battle, after the battle. Um, I remember when it felt like it was a mass movement of trying to get rid of Drake, or you know what I'm saying, at least talking shit while he was down. I'm not one of them tribal people either. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm too old to be tribal. You know, there's other stuff I can fight for, like you know, gas prices going down, or a sale at a food line or something of that nature. But I'm not about to get into an argument about two niggas that I do not know. I can get into a debate, a music debate, but I'm not about to talk about any type of personal shit when it comes to them, like who they sleeping with, where they. That's the problem with like right now the shit we live in. We got too much information. Like it's even hard for me to talk with wrestling people now because instead of us talking about what's going on in the ring, keeping it kayfabe, sticking to the characters, they got to tell me about some shit they did. I don't know, in their home, which I don't give a fuck about. Undertaker is not Undertaker at home, so I'm only talking about Undertaker in his goddamn ring. I don't care what his name Mark Calloway does outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think we put too much emphasis on people actually caring about what people do, especially stars or any type of figure of entertainment. Yeah, we should just like what they do and then let them leave after that. They will tell you, like, yo, this is my character. My character is just me, but turned up a little bit. But when I go home, that's me. I don't want to pretend to be what y'all see on TV. And unfortunately, us, we're the big R word. All right? Because we don't get it. We don't get it. We got to bring all this personal shit into it, man. That's a real big thing for me, though, because I love wrestling. I love talking about wrestling, but I hate talking about wrestling now because people just be like, oh, Paul Levesque. I'm like, yo, I don't even see this. Ah, ah, ah. All right, no new thoughts. I don't know what you think. I just know what your fucking podcast that you listen to think. I don't know what you think. What do you think about what the nigga said on the podcast? Don't tell me verbatim what that man said on the podcast. Stop telling me about who is dating who from NXT. I don't care. That don't make me see the character any different. Everybody has a life. Like, yes. Don't be surprised as your cashier at the Giants. All right, you might see that person off the clock. They might be a whole assassin. Don't ask no questions, nigga. You just know me for bagging up bags. Let's just keep it that way. Don't get into my assassin bag. Don't get into asking questions about that shit, man. Ah. What else, man? I ain't really coming for nothing. I just came to rant to y'all, man. Tell y'all how amazing that Drake album is. I don't give a fuck. What anybody say, man. Like, one thing I can say for just clarity. Clarity so everybody can just, for well, what I believe we need, the clarity that I believe we need is that Kendrick still won the battle. There's no doubt about it. But Drake has rose from the ashes as someone who got their ass beat in a battle. Let's even take battle out of it. If you was my friend and we was walking down the street and you got into some shit and you got your ass whooped, I would expect you to hit the gym, start working on your foot movement and shit like that. So if this was to happen again, when you pop back out, you pop back out like, yeah, bitch, I lost last time, but I dare a nigga to test me now. You know what I'm saying? Overall, though, I'm fucking with this, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, subscribe. This is Just Rick. I thank you for listening. And peace.